Alright, we back. My internet was taking a dump ski earlier. It seems to be okay now. That's the technical term, dump ski. Let's go ahead and reset our damage meter. Let's go to our settings. Let's not merge pet damage. Okay, go overall, reset. I like to track the pet damage just as he levels up, because right now he's very low level, so. I think I beat you to it, buddy. Sorry. I'm seeing some more latency. Seeing latency still. Man, I don't know what's going on. Still seeing lag spikes. We did just get a ring, which is nice, so that's definitely an upgrade. Equip that. Wonder if I could create a, let's create a macro. Hey, what's up, Snow? I think what we're going to do is, because of the way I'm doing these pulls, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I'm going to, actually I have thought of this before. I've tried to create macros in the past where what I'm trying to do is shoot an arrow and then like shoot and then stop shoot. Well, no toggle's on, so that's going to be a problem. So we can't really turn no toggle off. I don't know if this is going to work. So we're going to create an account macro, and we're going to say auto. We're going to say arrow stop. Where is my... Okay, this is dumb. Just give me anything. Look at the latency on this window is so bad. Where is auto shot at? Okay. Let's see what ChatGPT comes up with. Yeah, see, this is not. Thanks for the welcome back. Let's try this. I'm curious if this will work. What we're trying to do is we want to shoot an arrow, but we're going to stop immediately afterwards because I don't want to waste arrows. I want to kill mostly with melee. I'm just using the arrow to pull the mob into my trap. So we're going to hit my macro, and it says I'm too far away. So what it's trying to do is it's trying to attack. So let's go into the macro, and we need to change. Let's see, where is here? We need to get rid of attack target. We don't need this. I don't know if this is gonna fix it. Let's try it. You're too far away. Of course I am. Okay, so what's happening is it's starting to shoot, then it's immediately targeting my character, which is stopping the auto shot, it looks like. So let's go back here. Let's delete this macro. Let's go back to our regular macros and try the one I created, which I don't think is going to be much better, but let's try it. Oh, interesting. It did the same thing. I wonder... That is interesting. Isn't there a delay? Let's try this. Isn't there a delay in macros? Can we add a delay in... Oh, that's a fucking bummer, isn't it? Alright, screw it. Means we're gonna still have to do it manually. Still gotta do it manually, which sucks. So... Ah, you stupid pet. They both die at the same time. Ah, well. You know what we could do? We could just put my pet on defensive. That way I don't have to tell my pet to attack. He should just attack. Let's put my pet on defensive. I'm trying to minimize the amount of button clicks I have to do here. Yeah, say since my pet's on defensive, then he'll just go ahead and attack once the mob hits me. That saves me from having to tell my pet to attack. It also saves me from accidentally hitting my macro, which targets near and has my pet attack the wrong target, which can happen if there's two targets right next to each other. Ah, the blood-spattered shoulder pads. Very nice. Very nice. So that's a lot easier. Yeah, I didn't like the fox, which is kind of funny. I never, all along, I really liked the kitty. These lynxes I think are pretty cool looking, and so I actually was gonna get this guy. Oh, I did get this guy, and I was gonna level up, and then Valsi said, "Oh, you could go with the fox. It matches your hair color and kind of the look of your character more." I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." So I went and I got the fox, and I played with it. I got the fox up to like level 23, and then I was like, you know what? I still don't like the look of the fox, even though color-wise it matches my character better. I just think these like crimson lynxes are kind of cool looking. But I'm going to try to keep both of them leveled up just because the fox does have a lot more damage mitigation, so he's a better like defensive pet. You know, he's a better tanking pet, so he may be better long term for hardcore character, but I like the lynx. So now we're leveling up the lynx. Lynx is now level 17. He was level 11. We got him up to 17. And he's doing 16% of the damage, which is surprising. I wouldn't think he'd even be doing that much. So I'm impressed by how much damage he's doing at his level. So that's a good sign, you know. Fucking A. Ugh. Yeah, we were having serious internet issues earlier, so I wanted to get off and make sure that my internet stabilized. Yeah, made nice little gold there already. Let's see what else like that. Yes, it is. It's the field repair bot. I don't hardly ever have to go back into town except for when I want to train, because I can repair gear, I can sell, I can access my bank. It's awesome. Just farming XP. Mostly I'm just leveling my pet. 'Cause remember my pet was like only level 11, but we've leveled him from 11 all the way to 18, just killing these bears basically. Well, just killing these mobs, alright? But yeah, we're also killing these guys for a reason. I mean, we want the meat, the bear meat, and we want the skins, right? Because these mobs are good for money as well, right? I mean, all this bear meat we're getting, we can cook all this up. All this,
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Here, let me not get killed here. All this venison meat, right? Right here, the stag meat, bear meat, all this shit, right? We can cook all of this up. So all this equals money. All this bear meat, stag, all this stuff we can cook. So we're killing these guys because we can skin them. So it's basically we're double dipping on money, right? We can make the meat, we can cook it up and sell it for money, and we can use the leather for money. We can also use it to level my leatherworking. So, and then on top of that, we're leveling my pet, who's only level 11 when we got here, and now my pet's level 19, just dinged a few seconds ago. So there's a method to the madness. But we are going to spend a lot of this gold on buying another stable slot in my stables, so we can get more pets, basically, because there's a couple more pets we're going to want to tame. So yeah, there's usually more going on than what appears. Like, I don't usually just kill mobs just to kill mobs. You know, there's usually a reason I'm killing certain mobs. Usually, not always. But there's usually like some sort of couple different goals in mind. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to cook up. Yeah, oh yeah, we'd really, if that was the case, we'd be leveling a lot faster, you know? Yeah, it would be nice if you got a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, maybe like, 5 experience, or 5 or 10 experience for every item made, Let's say you kill a mob and you get like 200 experience. Well, if I cook up 10 pieces of food, maybe that should be like 200 experience, for example. In my MMO, you'll definitely get experience points for, for cooking. Definitely gonna get experience points for cooking. Won't be a lot, but it'll be a tiny. It'll be a little bit. Yeah, that's not good.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Why am I screwed? Because of some horde? Oh, when my health gets low? Oh, yeah, yeah. Did my health? Yeah, it does. Did my health trigger? I wasn't even paying attention. Wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, it's like about 40. It's like about 50%, 45% health maybe. It'll trigger. Yeah, it's like 45% health, I think. What's up, Laws? Good evening. It was just on Epoch. Oh, that's too bad. Come to AmberShire, man. How many we got here? We currently have 10,643 people here. That's a lot of people. Just grinding out some levels here. Get leveling up this low-level pet. He was level 11 when I came out here. I think he's level 19 currently. He is, yeah, he's level 19. He was level 11 when we got here. Yeah. Bronzebeard? Oh, okay, Birdie. I think Bronzebeard is garbage, but if you like it, whatever you like, my friend, whatever you like. You must like having gear just handed to you on a platter. You must like super easy MMOs where they just give you shit for doing nothing. Because that's Bronzebeard. No, in November we're probably going to be playing. In November we're going to be playing Ion 2 probably. Probably playing Ion 2 in November on the Taiwanese server. So that ought to be interesting. Some Russian going on over here. Bratya. Don't know, it's Russian. Level 20 pet. Oh, we still haven't got enough to get. What do we need here? 20 points, road 17. Yeah, hit rating. It's a hit rating. Hmm. Yeah, I'm actually grinding these. I'm actually making pretty decent money grinding these mobs, and training is so bloody expensive that I was gonna go over to Darkshire, but I think I'm gonna grind these guys a little bit longer just to make some money. Because I was like at 3 gold when I got out here, maybe 4 gold. So I made about 3 gold since I've been here because I spent 60 some odd silver on training. But and I've made more than that. I just, you know, once I cook up all the meat and stuff, if I want to vendor that shit, I'm sure I've made quite a bit more. You know, when you factor in all this leather that I've gotten, which is a shit ton, and all the meat, you make quite a bit of money probably. A stack of medium 10 and 20, 30. That reminds me. Probably should make some medium leather out of this light leather. Go to 40 mounts. Jeez. I'm a long ways away from a mount. Plus I gotta buy the next stable slot for my pets, which is gonna cost me 5 gold, so you know 5 of my gold's gone already. So we gotta keep making money. Making money, making money. Big bear meat. Stag meat. Give me the meats. The meat is the life. It is the life. The blood is the life. Well, let's see. Holy shit. I was just looking at the NFL scores. My team won, the Steelers, but they were outgained offensively 368 to 202. The other team turned the ball over 5 times. Holy shit. Oh, Steelers, man, the Steelers are so bad. Their defense is terrible. I love how the Pittsburgh Steelers have like one of the most expensive defenses in the NFL, and it's one of the worst defenses in the NFL. Just goes to show you don't get what you pay for in the NFL. Oh, the Steelers are terrible, man. Like, they got Aaron Rodgers, and they paid, like, TJ Watt, like, the more money out of any defensive player in the NFL. He's, like, the highest paid defensive player, and he hasn't done shit. I don't think he has a single sack in 3 games, right? So he's done jack squat, all right? And their defense is, like, coming into this game, their defense was, I think, the 3rd or 4th worst. It was, like, 29th in the league. And they just gave up 368 yards. The only reason that they didn't lose the game is because apparently the other team turned the ball over 5 times, which is just like insane, right? Like, the fact that you won the game by only 7 points and the other team turned the ball over 5 times means that your team sucks, right? If you have a turnover margin of +4 and you only won by 7 points, you suck, basically, in the NFL, right? You suck. The Steelers, the funny part is, on paper, the Steelers should be way better this year than they were last year, but they're not playing like it. They're actually playing way worse. They shouldn't even be, they should be 0-3 right now. They shouldn't even have a victory. So it's just pathetic, man. As a longtime Steeler fan, I've been disgusted with the Steelers for years. I mean, just no discipline whatsoever. Ever since Tomlin's been the coach, there really has been no discipline. Like, no real discipline. He's too buddy-buddy. You know what I mean? He's too, like, nice. I don't think he's too nice for the job. Everybody's like, oh, he's a player's coach, but where do you draw the line between a player's coach and a coach who's making people accountable, right? So, yeah, great. All your players love you, but you're losing, right? Oh, you haven't gone how long without losing? Who gives a shit? When's the last time you won a playoff game? Like, you know, it's like, come on, man. I don't care if you, like, make the playoffs every year, but you don't win a game. I mean, that's what I care about. I care about you actually doing something, you know? It's just so frustrating. The worst part, though, is if you get rid of Tomlin, you don't know what you're going to get. You probably get something way worse, you know? I think that's the fear. I think the fear of the Steelers is they don't want to get rid of Tomlin. He's like, well, but yeah, he's winning. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not going anywhere. You're not doing anything. But they're like, well, yeah, if we get rid of him, maybe we won't even have a winning record. And I'm like, well, do you want a winning record or do you want to actually try to get a Super Bowl, you know? And what's more important? The biggest mistake the Steelers ever made was letting Mike Munchak, the offensive line coach, go. Of course, they couldn't stop him, right? They couldn't stop him. But once Mike Munchak, the offensive lineman, left, that I knew that spelled the downfall because the offensive line just went to shit right after that. And you cannot win in the NFL with a shitty offensive line. It's just that simple. And then, of course, their defense has never been... Their defense has always underperformed based on the talent on their team. They've always, like, underperformed. Like, with the quality of players you have on defense, you should be a lot better than you are, you know? So it's very frustrating. I don't even like to talk about it. I used to get really pissed off about it, like, but I don't anymore. Now I just kind of laugh about it. But I used to be such a fan that when my team lost, it put me in a bad mood. And finally I realized, like, oh, this isn't... this is dumb. I shouldn't be in a bad mood just because a football team lost a game, you know? So I don't get that way anymore. I'm just like, what? I don't even know. I don't even watch the games anymore. I just like flip up the score on like ESPN or something just to see if they won or lost. Because if I watch the games, I'll get too frustrated. I'll be like, fuck. Like, you guys suck. I feel sorry for Aaron Rodgers, man. Could be the last year of his NFL career, and he's stuck with his shitty ass team, man. Feel sorry for him, man. I don't even like it. I don't even like Aaron Rodgers. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he's okay. He's kind of a weird. I don't dislike him. I don't dislike him. I don't like him. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just kind of there, you know. I respect him as a player. He's a really good player. I respect him, but as a person, he's a little bit bizarre. But I don't dislike him. You know, he's just. You know, I think what it is, I probably don't really understand him. I don't really understand what really motivates the guy. I think that's probably what it is. Do I ever watch Super Bowl? Not really. The only time I watch Super Bowl is if it's a team that I care about. You know, if a team is in the Super Bowl that I care about, I'll watch the Super Bowl. So I haven't watched the Super Bowl in a long time. Are we making any money? Man, I need money. I need money so bad. What are we at? We're at 6.6 gold. That is not going to get it done, guys. I'm probably going to have to sell all the meat I cook up. Oh, the Seahawks. Yeah, you guys, the Seahawks beat us last week. That was a shitty game. That was a fucking shitty game, dude. Our defense, once again, didn't show up. And then, of course, our highly prized running back, second-round draft pick out of the NFL draft, decided to let the ball, like, decided to touch the ball, let it go into the end zone, and Seattle just walked into the end zone, picked it up for a touchdown. Like, yeah, really? They pay you how much money a year to be a fucking moron? You know? How much money do you get paid a year? Millions? And you don't even know the rule book? Way to go, buddy. Way to go. Way to go, buddy. Seriously, come on. No, it's all fine. Yeah, whatever. Like I said, I don't really think the Steelers. I knew going to the season the Steelers weren't any good. You know, I knew they weren't any good. I knew they weren't going to be any good. You know, you still hope. You know, you go into a new season, you always hope something good will. Come on, people, loot your fucking corpses. You always think. You always hope that you don't think, but you hope that maybe your team will be good. But I mean, looking at the preseason, looking at the way the team played down the stretch last year, like the problem with the Steelers is coaching. They don't have bad players. In fact, they've got some really good players. I fucking hate the Cowboys, dude. Don't even talk about the Cowboys. The team I hate more in the NFL than any other team is the Dallas Cowboys. Although I don't, you know, I'll take that back. Purdy, I don't dislike the players on the Cowboys today, right? Like, I don't have anything against today's Cowboys. I dislike I dislike the douchebag Michael Irving. Because Michael Irving should be in prison. The guy should fucking be in prison. The guy, like, assaulted one of his own players with scissors, stabbing him in the neck so bad, he risked his life. The guy could have died. Did he get charged for anything? No. No, nothing. The guy, like, did enough coke to kill a freaking horse. And on top of that, he had a little condo or place where he'd sleep around with every woman he could while he was married, by the way. While he was married. So here's a guy. Why does the guy even have a job? Like, why does this guy even have a job? He stabbed a player in the neck with scissors, almost killed him. He's a massive coke addict in, his whole career. He cheated on his wife repeatedly. He's a douchebag. This is the kind of shit. This is the kind of guy you have on ESPN announcing football games. The guy should fucking be in prison. Fucking hate that guy. TK96, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. We started talking about football and I can get pissed off about the fucking old Cowboys because I can't stand them, man. But yeah, I know. I thank you, but I like the UI too. It is the way I like it. We need more money. Like, we need money in, like, the worst way. But we're a hardcore character, so it's not the easiest. We can't, like, use the auction house or anything, so it's not like we can even, like, spin. I mean, most of the green items I get, I just have to vendor them because I can't sell them on the auction house, That kind of sucks, right? But it is what it is. It's what makes hardcore a little more interesting. Yeah, I don't have a problem with today's Cowboys. I actually like the quarterback, Dak Prescott, the Cowboys quarterback. I actually like him. He seems like a good guy. I feel sorry for him though, having to play for the Cowboys. The owner for the Cowboys is kind of an idiot. Jerry Jones is kind of a moron. How do you talk in hardcore? Like, I don't, how do you talk in hardcore? I mean, there's a hardcore channel. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It's 5. It just, for some reason, my hardcore doesn't have a number on it. Oh, I don't know. That's still not right either. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to talk in that hardcore channel. There's no number on it. And if I click on it, it doesn't do anything. How do you talk in that hardcore mode that has no number next to it? I don't know how to do it. Good morning, business. Rip asked my dad. That was a little while ago now, like 5 days ago. And see, people are like looking for groups and stuff, which is cool. It'd be cool to do some hardcore groups. But here, let's go to here, channels, and let's do hardcore. I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it, man. I don't know how people are talking in this hardcore channel. Hardcore. That's not it. Ooh, it's just /H. Ah. It's just /H. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. So we need. Let's see if I don't know if any hot spices here. Let's take a look. 5, 6, 7, 8. Lean venison. 4. So it's 200 mild spices. Hey, only 200 mild spice. I always thought that was weird that venison took so much mild spices. So, let's see, 10, 20, 40, 60. And let's cook that shit up. Let's cook that up, baby. It's gonna be a lot of food. And we're going for, let's see, 1.25 each. So you're looking at 40.2. Is that like 45 silver, maybe? 50? No, it's not 50. It's like 45, I think. Or 25. 25 silver. Yeah, I think 25 silver a stack, maybe. It's not very much money. The raptors. Actually, we can make more money killing the raptors. That is a lot of meat that I've gotten. What else we got here? Crap we don't need. We can start selling all this stuff. Need to sell this. Need to sell this. Need to sell this. $25 silver? No, 19 silver a stack. Not much money. How much? It's 6 stamina, and this is 6 stamina, and this is 20 silver a stack. So, and the big bear steak is also going to be about, and it's going to be 25 silver a stack. Need more money. We need more money. Any venison left over? 3. Oh, I did pretty good estimates on that. So we need 12, and we got 3, so we need 9, 10, 12, we need 9 more. 9 more, so we're going to have to buy 2 of these. Sell all the bear steak because it's worth the most money wise. Big bear steak, sell, sell, sell. Don't need. What are we? We're level 4, 3 levels away. Don't need. And you can probably get rid of the claws. We can probably hold on to the venom sacks for now. They might be useful. Grr. Parkour fail. I think we broke the client. Okay, no. I thought we broke it. I was like, we broke the client. I like these green roofs here. It's kind of interesting. Didn't realize those were green. These are different additions by Turtle Wow. Really wish they would fix the rain in Stormwind. I don't know why they can't fix that. Got to give Project Epoch credit. Project Epoch fixed the rain in Stormwind. It's one thing they did do right. Ooh, these things are expensive, aren't they? That's alright. We'll buy them anyway. You returned? What were you doing? Were you sleeping? Were you asleep, my friend? You had to take painkillers? Oh, dude. Why are you in pain? Is it... Why are you in pain though? I thought so. Is the nerves? I still don't understand what's wrong with you, Valstay. Like, you have nerve issues? What is it, like pain in your neck, or? I don't get it. Severe muscle. Oh, so your muscles are tight. They're like, they won't relax. I'm surprised they don't put you on like Xanax or something for that. Severe muscle tension. I'm surprised they don't put you on some sort of like muscle relaxers. I know they put you on muscle relaxers, right? Oh shit, I went to the wrong place. We didn't hit the tents to we gotta fly back to Stormwind. We just screwed up. Nothing's worked. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Alright, I'll be right back. Be right back. I'll be right back. Be right back. Sorry, I had to feed the cats, then I had to feed the dog, then my wife wanted something to eat, so then I had to feed the wife. It's like... I just grabbed some of these Columbia restaurant mints. There's this restaurant in Florida downtown called the Columbian. Actually, it's called the Columbia, and they have these little like chocolate mints. And my wife's mom gave us a bunch of these mints, like about 30 of them. So I just grabbed a handful of mints. So I'm eating a chocolate mint. I already ate. I had chicken and mashed potatoes earlier. So I don't really need like a meal, you know. Need some rest. We need some rest time though. Little rest time. Must be that time of day. The sun must be like going down. It's very orangey looking outside, storming right now. Yeah, it's just the time of day. The golden hour. So, Garrett, I got a 40 paladin, a 28 hunter, like a 25 warrior or something, and like a 20 or 18 priest. I don't know. I wonder which one's gonna. I bet you the hunter reaches 60 before the others. My bet's on the hunter getting 60 first. And the paladin second. You're right. All right, let's look at the finances. I'm broke. I'm so broke right now. I can't afford to donate to Turtle WoW to get myself a... I want to get a stable master, but I can't afford it. How many credits do I have? I think it's 200. How many do I have? I just need 68 credits. Which is... What is that? Like $8 or something? I suppose we could probably afford that. I wish Bitcoin would have gone up today. Like, would have went up a lot. And then I could have just sold a little Bitcoin, but it's... I don't like to sell Bitcoin unless it's really high. I mean, it's not bad right now. It's 150,000. I was hoping it was going to reach 118,000 this weekend. But I get paid every 2 weeks. So 2 months out of the year, I get 3 paychecks, right? Anybody who gets paid 2 weeks, every 2 weeks, you'll have 2 months out of the year where you get 3 paychecks. And actually, next month is one of those months for me. Right. Right, so because right now we're what, like 921? Well, here. We're right here. So I get paid, I think I get paid on the 2nd. Yeah, I get paid on the 2nd. And then I get paid on the 16th, and then I get paid on the 30th. So yeah, I get paid 3 times next month. Which is always nice because you know the way your finances work, like unless you're like really rich, and I'm not rich, you know, typically like one paycheck I pay my I pay my mortgage payment or whatever, and then the other paycheck pretty much pays all the whatever other bills there are, and then whatever's left over is left over. But then if I get three paychecks, it's almost like you have just this free money. It's not really free money, but you know what I mean. It feels like it's extra money because it's like not really only happens twice a year. So next month we'll have a little bit of extra cash to play around with. So I don't mind selling. What I'm trying to say is I don't mind selling a little Bitcoin like this week because I'll just buy it right back next month. In fact, I'll buy it back in triplicate. You know, if I sell, I'll probably buy at least. I'll probably buy at least like $800 or to $1,000 in Bitcoin next month, probably at least minimum. I just wish Bitcoin would go. I would have been so much happier selling Bitcoin this weekend if it would have went up. It's actually, no, it's not down a lot. I mean, this past month it's up. Hmm. Yeah, remember, good luck. You're not hardcore, so at least you don't have to worry about dying, I guess. Got a paladin that thinks this is retail. Oh, of course. You get the old paladins who think, oh, I'm a paladin. When you tell people that paladins are overpowered, they just probably assume they can just go into dungeons. Oh, I could just pull everybody. Yeah, morons. There's nothing worse than retail players coming to Turtle WoW. That's just the worst, man. Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Yeah, you gotta love those people, man, that just do stupid stuff like that. Oh yeah, I like banana bread. Banana bread's good. My mom used to make that a lot when I was young, when I was a kid. Yeah, I can only play till about 6, about another hour, and then I probably have to go. I gotta mow the yard, so it doesn't take long to mow the yard. I don't like an hour because I gotta go and I gotta mow one side, and then I gotta empty the because I gotta empty the grass out into the bag into a bag, and then I gotta go mow the other side, empty the grass out in that bag, and then I gotta go mow the back of the yard, and I gotta empty the grass out in another bag and throw those bags away, and I clean the lawnmower and put it back in the garage. I wonder how much these sell for. So 20 silver a stack, and it's 6 stamina. I wonder if it makes 2 per. Say gooey spider cake. Doesn't look like it. His starter gear? What do you mean starter gear? Like he's literally like in like level 1 gear? Are you serious? Is he like doing some sort of weird challenge where he thinks he needs to run around in starter gear? You mean like white starter gear or what?
I supply only the finest goods.
Actually, let's buy that. Buy this back because this is what, 20 silver? $8 gold. Wow, no way. Wow, at level 34. So they're doing some sort of challenge or something. They're doing the actually, well, they're not doing the challenge right then. Because if you're doing Iron Man challenge where you basically just level with the gear you start with and you don't use talent points or anything, you wouldn't be doing a dungeon because that would be cheating basically. Yeah, that's just weird, man. That is just weird. I don't even know if I want to do the Legend of Stalvin. I don't really want to do the Legend of Stalvin, to be honest. I don't think we're going to do it, although we probably should do it because we might get an upgrade. The weapon's probably decent for me. I think it's 16 DPS. So it may be worth doing. Actually, let me do... Oh yeah, we're gonna have to blow our... we've got 8 gold. We're gonna have to spend it. We're gonna have to spend the money, guys. So... Alright, we're gonna purchase another slot. Boom, boom. Can't be helped, can't be helped. I hate doing it, but again, can't be helped. So there goes 5 gold. We're down to 3 gold. Well, that's just... I mean, I can't be with... People are so stupid, Garrett. You know what, Garrett? You need to get me... I need to get to 60 so we can do stuff together at 60. Because I won't pull when you are out of mana. Like, you need to heal, and I'll have my paladin tank, and we will clear everything. Like, we'll clear all content. Well, CN, I'm assuming it's a Chinese player? Yeah, who knows? Probably a bot. It's probably a bot. There we go. Oh, don't you kill my mastiff, you bastard. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no! How much else you got left? Oh, okay. Oh, the damage. The pain. All right. Now we're in business. Here, have some good meat. That's what I'm talking about. Eat some good stuff. I got plenty of meat. Meat is not a problem. I'm like a walking, butcher. Like a walking butcher's shop right here. Yeah, you definitely don't deserve those groups, man. That's some crap. All right. Yeah, no, when my paladin's tanking, you'll be good to go, right? Okay, we learned both the abilities we needed, so we're actually done already. Yeah, I always kind of joke around and say I have a strict no-nomer policy. I have a strict no-nomer policy. Get lost. Yeah, numbers. I know my way around number pretty well. Yeah. No, yeah. Well, what level are you? I mean, I could probably tank for you right now, to be honest. I'm level 40, and you're level what? You're level 36? Shit. Maybe we'll do it. We can't do it today because I got to go mow the yard, but maybe we can do it maybe either later tonight or maybe tomorrow. If you want, I could tank it for you. All right, so let's abandon our pet here. We don't thank you, Wolf, very much for helping out, but I do not need your services anymore. All right, now that is not what we want to do. We want to go back to here, put this here. We're going to pull out our handy dandy little box if it'll let me. It's acting weird. Yeah, apparently you have to you can only pull mobs them out of the first slot, so. All right. And now we're going to train him. Tame train. Currently he has Grace, Growl, and Bite rank 2. We're going to train him with Bite rank 4. But he's too low level. Okay, that's fine. Do we want to train him with Furious? Actually, he can't take Furious Howl, which is bizarre. So, okay, so we don't need to train him with anything. What level is he? He's currently level 23. And this guy is level 21. Alright, cool. So, we still need to train, or to tame somebody with Claw, but we'll do that later. You're tank starved? Yeah, I mean, I can certainly get the Paladin to 60. Maybe I'll play the Paladin later tonight. After I mow the yard, right? After I mow... Oh, shit. I don't want to get in, I don't want to have an entanglement. One thing that's weird is my unit scan isn't working. Stitches, because it's not working. Like unit scan, stitches. Okay, apparently it is working. I thought it wasn't working. I thought, because I added him to the unit scan yesterday and it didn't trigger, so I don't know. The punch card you just get off you get it off those little knoll looking dudes, those bone breaker looking guys. In the very beginning, like when you first walk in, you know, and you go to the right towards the tech bot brain dude, just kill all of those little bone breaker looking dudes, and one of them eventually will drop the card. Then once you get the card, go to the right up the little steps to that little platform and use it on the machine to get the next level access card. And he's just standing there, right? Yeah. These guys are AFK. Well, one's AFK. Oh, not a Skinner? Well, these guys are level 29. I don't want to mess with level 29s. Well, he's just getting a free ride for sure. He's probably... Who knows? He's cheating is what he is, because he's not doing anything. Right? Yeah. Alright, so... We have some quests. Let's turn these quests in, I guess. Oh, we have the Ghost Hair Thread quest too. And the Shadow Weavers. I have a lot of quests to do. Yeah, I'm gonna need my pet to be a lot stronger than he is right now. Because he's not doing enough damage against those higher level mobs. He's pretty worthless. Yeah, we can run dungeons together. We got a healer. We got Purdy. I can tank, Purdy can heal. And we just need some DPS. Oh yeah, I see that. He looks completely smashed. Maybe he's doing... There's an achievement where you can only level while you're drunk. Hey Garrett, did you know that? There's an achievement. I don't know if he has that achievement. Gotcha. You still ain't doing decent bulls? Ah,
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I see that. Very careful. You must be very careful. Right out of our mage's blizzard.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Mm-hmm. We definitely don't want to log out here. I don't want to log out in Darkshire either, to be honest. But we're safe to log out over here somewhere. You mean like in real life? I have 3 cats and a dog. 3 cats and a dog. You guys in a dog? I have a golden retriever. Golden retriever and a flame point Siamese cat and a tabby cat, a tuxedo tabby, and then just a jet black cat. What would you call those? A black cat. How about that? A Bombay cat. Halloween cat. I don't know what you would call them. Well, my wife might disagree with you. No, the cats can be fun. They can get on your nerves because they like to climb on the furniture. My wife doesn't like the cats on the countertops, and they do not. Well, really, just one. One likes to get on the countertops, even though you tell the tabby, she likes to climb on everything, and my wife does not like her on the kitchen counter. But she doesn't listen. She jumps up there. You can put like. People are like, oh, put aluminum foil up there. That doesn't matter. And she just ignores that shit. Yeah, they just, well, just the one is completely like rebellious and just does whatever it wants. So, yeah, oh yeah. Cats are very stubborn. Yep, we got to go. Yeah, Golden Retriever's a good dog. Those are really good. He's a really good dog. And I trained him not to bark either. He does not bark at all. My Golden Retriever does not bark. When he wants to talk, he does this growl thing. He goes, arrrr. But he won't bark. He won't go like, woof. Like, if he gets super excited, he'll go, arrrr. He's just gonna make these little growly noises. I can't believe you haven't seen that. Here, hold on a second. Let's see. There you go. That's my Golden Retriever on the left. That's our tabby cat on the right. There's our Golden Retriever when he was just a little puppy. Whoops. Here he is when he was just a little puppy. He's way bigger now. Look at him. And let's see. Surprised I don't have more pictures. And then let's see. Here's the black cat we have. Here's the black kitty when he was just a little baby. And here he is now. He thinks he's a freaking sphinx. And there he is again. There he is again. He loves to sleep on my little chest. Here he is on his cat tree. There's our flame point Siamese cat. Here's the flame point Siamese cat we have right here. And then here's our tabby cat again. That's our tabby. All right. There you go. Oh, that was the apartment I lived in. I live in a house now, so it's totally different. Totally different now, dude. We bought a house.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
All right, this should be a pretty safe place to log out at. Anyways, I'm gonna log out. I think I'm gonna mow the yard here in a minute, and then I'll come back in a bit later, and then I'll probably level the paladin. I'm thinking. This sounds like G needs. It sounds like Garrett needs a tank. Yeah, it's 5:21 p.m. So I was planning on maybe mowing the yard around 6. So I may take a little break for 30 minutes, and I'm gonna go mow the yard. But yeah, you can see the hunters. The hunter was only level 23, I think, yesterday. So we leveled like 4 levels yesterday today. So pretty easy to level the hunter. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort. You're hitting your head. Hunter's very easy to level. You know, and like I made money, but then I blew it all. I spent 5 gold on the stupid, you know, on the stable master, so that I could have another slot in for my pets. Where's the paladin? Stormwind City. Let me check the paladin really quick. I'm sure her inventory is a disaster. Okay, yeah, paladin's ready to go. But I have so little gold. My paladin's level 40 and has 1.7 gold. That's like crazy, right? That's crazy. All right, I'll catch you guys later, man. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday.